Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening, dogs. Welcome to Forex Talk Over Beer, brand new show. We are November 24th. Yeah, already. So welcome to the new people. I know there's a lot of you watching the replay, so welcome to you too. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to activate notification. I know you hear that on every freaking stream, but definitely help us. So make sure you smash that like button as you come in on YouTube. That would be really appreciated. And today, basically, what we're going to do during the show is pretty basically simple. We're going to break down trades that we took during the week. We're going to enjoy a nice little beer that you guys choose on the Forex Talk Over Beer pre-show. And this is Kiwi. This is a New Zealand IPA. We're going to test that out. We're going to answer all Q&As. So if you have any question, make sure to ask your question. And we're going to try to answer them all tonight. All right, so first thing first, let's crack up the beer, right? So let's crack up the beer. Make sure you go grab a drink because the concept is having a drink together, having fun, chilling, so make sure you grab a drink. We're going to do the official cheers. So if you have a drink with you, it can be orange juice because maybe it's the morning at your place. It can be wine, it can be water, it can be whatever you guys drinking, right? We'll do the official cheers. You snap a picture. You're going to post it on Instagram in your story, tag my name on it, and I will reshare it, all right? So let's pour this little baby. Oh, interesting color. This is the first time I'm having a New Zealand IPA. Never tested out before, so this style is brand new to me. So that's going to be very interesting. La Kiwi est un IPA inspiré de la Nouvelle-Angleterre, comme les tout all right, seems very interesting. Lemon and citron and Sauvignon Blanc. Oh, white wine. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, so can't wait to taste this. All right, so let's do our cheers. So welcome to the new people. Welcome to Forex Talk Over Beer. We're just about to get ready to do the official cheers. Get your camera ready. Get your drink ready. In 3, 2, 1. Cheers, guys. All right, so hopefully you had time to take your picture. If not, just rewind a little bit. Snap a picture of your glass with mine. Post that on Instagram, and I will share it. All right, so cheers, guys. That's actually pretty good. Very interesting. This has to be like a 4.25. This is very good. I like it. Pretty good. All right. So let's get started. Let's get started. Let's start with today. Oh my gosh. What a boring freaking session it was today. Yeah. FOMC was today, so I mean, I guess all market was just rangy as. So it was terrible. Had to be super patient, which at one point I was like kind of not patient. So did a little mistake. I'm gonna explain that. So let's break it down. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Hey guys, make sure to smash the like button as you come in. Okay. This is gonna be really appreciated. And if you have any questions, let's see some comments first. All right, so we go. Frank, let's go. Okay, yay. Cheers, bud. Cheers, Alexandre. Alexandre. Oh, yeah. Alexandre, you speak French, right? Je pense qu'il parle français. All right, so let's get started. Let's get started in here. All right, so let's start with the trade of today. Let me get this bigger. Perfect. All right, so this is actually a swing. I'm trying on my small account here on gold. I took that after the 10 a.m. 1 hour candle close, rejecting this area. The reason why I took this, I know this area is very strong, and I was expecting price to go retest this level, either to continue up or eventually to go come lower, right? So, yeah, and we got nice little, nice little double bottom right here. Of course, confirmation is going to be once we're going to be breaking this neckline, but decided to take it early. It's more risky, so that's why I took it on my small account. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So for now, I'm just going to delete that. Actually, let's do this. this and let's, oh no, okay, fuck it. Let's delete that. Perfect. All right, so the trade from this morning, first attempt on gold was kind of, let's break it down. Replay challenge. Perfect. That was 9, 7. Perfect. Okay, so 30-minute. Perfect. So what I was looking for, basically, I was like, all right, so we're probably gonna bounce back from this support to push up. So I was actually looking for support to be formed to eventually push up. So once we had this candle rejecting this area, and we had a nice, we had a candle here breaking previous high, respecting previous low. So I was like, okay, so this should make sense. If we do, hold on, wait a second. Oh, this is 9 a.m. This was the previous candle. Sorry, I went on 15-minute. That's why. Can we do back jump to? Anyways, whatever. Let's go on 15-minute. So anyway, so that 15-minute did close bullish. So what I did is I waited for price. So since I was seeing price rejecting this area, what I did is I let price came down, and when it start flipping bullish right here, I took the entry, and it went a couple pips in profit and actually went straight down. Actually got me stopped almost full, and the reason why I got out of the trade is I realized the timing it was getting like after this candle was playing back and forth. It was getting really close. I don't know. I wasn't really there this morning. Like I was there, but not super focused to be honest. And when I realized like it was almost a close of the 4 hour, and I look at that candle closing like this, like, oh shit. We had this candle coming like really close to the low. I was like, okay, so if we do break the low, like you saw, many of my trades breaking H4 low or H4 high and jumping in that trade. I decided, you know what, to close it. And once we broke the low, I actually switched and went on a sell idea, which was actually my first idea when I broke down the chart with students. I was like, all right, if we go under this area, we're gonna look for shorts. So when I saw this candle start to break the low, this is where I took the entry, and it went down like 20 something pips. I think I secured like 25 pips if I'm not wrong. Let me see here. Oops. Let me grab this. Yeah. It went a little bit more actually. It went like to 30-ish pips. I think it's when I secured around like 25, 27. I had 3 positions. So I entered double trade, double trade, double trade as soon as we broke the low, because I reduces my risk on gold. So I decided to go 3 position because I like the setup. This is the setup I always take. And yeah, I was pretty confident to at least get like 15, 20 pips. And he actually went a little bit more than that. So I was pretty happy. He actually covered back the loss I just had on gold, and actually put me in a little bit of profit. So yeah, that was the cowboy shit from this morning. Yeah, it was a little cowboy. It was a little risky, especially after just closing a loss. I usually don't do that, but this kind of trade, I took it so many times. It worked well so many times also that I was like, for me, it was like if I would have missed that, I would be like, you such a dumbass, right? So it is what it is. Sometimes you got to go with your gut feeling also. I know a lot of people will not like to hear that and will judge that, but hey, it is what it is. Cheers, guys. All right. So no questions so far. Okay. Perfect. Um, Again, don't forget to smash the like button, guys. All right, so now let's jump on to the trade from Monday. Because, I mean, today, GJ, let's just break it down for people, GJ was super boring. We were jammed into a range. I mean, look at this. I mean, it was just horrible. Horrible. We got like 2 ranges. We got ranges inside of ranges. It's just like, it's crazy. Like, GJ is just like shit right now. GA, I mean, GA, the only trade that was on GA was early this morning at 6 a.m. Eastern. It was like right here. So basically, if you look at this, if you look at GJ, look at here. We rejected 85,000, pushed. rejected 85,000, push up, rejected 85,000, push up, rejection, push up, rejection, push up, rejection, push up, rejection. So after we're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the seventh time, you can expect the same thing, right? So especially after a nice H1 engulfing candle, if I was awake at that time, and usually I am, but I wasn't, so I would be in that trade like right there. I'd be opening up the candle. That would be my trade. Putting my stop like under here. Even if it was a bigger stop, I would manage it manually and let it run. And my target would be like this area, which is the 500 QP. Because why? Because we got a lot of rejection on that level also. So I'd be like, fuck it, let's do it. And it would be an amazing trade. But hey, I wasn't there. So maybe it's something you want to keep in mind when you see the same level being rejected many times. Don't forget, it doesn't mean it's going to reject again. Some people will say it gets weaker as it goes. Yes, it might break, but if you have a strong confirmation like this, I mean, you can tell it's going to be rejected, right? So, I mean, yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, that trade idea, I think, was the only trade during NY session or pre-New York session. That was the only trade possible on GA, except that you might also want to consider the same idea on the opposite way, right here, but you don't have an engulfing candle, right? So maybe on 30 minute, let's check it out for fun. No, so yeah, maybe the 9:30 a.m. because it's the NYSC candle, so breaking the low here maybe, but it will be super rocky, super cowboy. Yeah, I think the only one that really made sense, it was this one in my book. So that's it. Cheers, guys. All right. So now let's jump into Trixie. So trade from the 19, was it 19? Hold on, wait a second. When was the 19? 19 was Friday? Or yeah, 19 was Friday, so 22nd. 22nd. All right, so let's talk about that one. So this one was on GJ. All right, so this was a buy on GJ. So if you look at this one, very simple. I was actually looking at first for break and retest above this area. But what happened is, if you look at 30 minute right here, boom. No, hold on, wait a second. It's not 30 minutes, it's 1 hour. What time was it? 8 a.m. All right, perfect. To be right here. All right, so took that entry at the break of the high here. Hold on, wait a second. Was it the 30 minute? Just want to confirm that. Yeah, no, that's it. That was on 1 hour. Okay, I was late on my entry here. Oh yeah. I do remember. I was late on my entry. So basically, stop was right under this active wick. This is the 8 a.m. candle. So this is like NY open. So I was expecting price to continue push up. This was an impulse entry. After having this price coming down, so price came down first, and once we break the high, this is where I was actually looking to get an entry on GJ, but I was doing something else at the same time. I don't know, I was explaining something and I got late on my entry. So entry was a little late. I guess I was like probably like 4 pips late, I think, something like that. Let me see how many pips late I was, because my entry should have been right at the break of the high. But instead it would, oh, 7. Hold on, wait a second. No. Sorry for the confusion, guys. Wait a second. Oh, that's it. Okay, now I knew I was not that late. Okay, let me check my entry here on MT4 just to confirm, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's on the break of the H4 high. Let me check here. 22nd, 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 right here. GJ. 595. Yeah, right here. 595 was my entry right here. Okay, perfect. So yeah, so sorry. So this was on the break of the previous H4 high. So sorry. So once again, this is the same freaking setup as I did on gold. So again, this setup has been working super well. The break of H4 high or H4 low has been working super well after dogtail setup, right? So we got the tail coming down, we're breaking the H4 high, get the entry, we got NY open coming up, and boom, volume kicked it in. We eventually hit like full TP. I did secure before that though. I did secure it around like I think it was around like 20-ish pips, if I remember correctly. And eventually price went to full TP to this major QP. So yeah, so this was pretty good. But again, nothing fancy. Again, this is the same freaking setup. Same freaking setup. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, my dog is like, yeah. Sorry guys, my dog's getting me a little crazy here. Cheers. Okay. Um, so that was it for that GJ trade, and that was actually a pretty good trade. And that was a fast trade too. I remember it was like, bam, it was. I love those trades, like in and out quick. I'm not. I don't like to be in a trade too long, to be honest. So that one was pretty good. I got a loss also. That was yesterday. We're gonna talk about that. Um, also got a win on GA on Monday. So let's take a look at this. All right, so GA. Let's take a look at GA. Let's take a look at GA. Boom, 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 boom. Did you catch the gold sell today? Yes, I did. I'm gonna. If you take a look at my story on IG, you'll see. And I just broke it down like a couple minutes ago. But yes, I got this sell on gold. Yeah, I was pretty happy with it. So GA sell right here. Bam. All right, so GA basically was in a range, right? So GA was in an H4 range, H1 range. If you look at this, I mean, we're just ranging, right? We finally have a candle breaking this area. If you look on 30 minutes, we finally had this break, and we got a retest of it. And finally, I don't know why this. What time was that? 9. Hold on, wait a second. This was on H1. Yeah, okay, perfect. So we got break, retest, and we got the confirmation right here. So why is it over here? My price entry. Sorry guys, look like my Trixie is a little off here. My price entry was GA on the 23rd, right? 23rd. 22nd or 23rd. Sorry for the confusion, guys. This is what happened when I don't label it. So, by the way, guys, I got a lot of message on IG asking me to start again doing the labeling and posting charts. So, I think I'm going to start doing it again, not only for you guys, but for me, because, when I'm trying to look at it now, it gets confusing. So, I should do labels. I just got so busy with the business. Um, let's see here. This is the 22nd. Sorry, guys. Okay, 22nd. All right, so entry on the 22nd on GA. So this is 21st, 22nd is right here. GA 22nd entry was, oh, Lee. Entry was like 85,000 even. What? Really? How did I did that? GA 22nd. 22nd GA. Wow, my entry was on the dot 85,000. I didn't even realize. What time was it? It was 8:43. 8:43. So 8:43, that would be 8:43. 8, 8:30, 8. So probably somewhere around here. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I took it on the flip. 8, 9. Let's do it on 15 minute. I didn't took it on 15 minute, but I just want to see something. Yeah, I definitely need to put labels on. Yeah, I don't want to confuse you guys because I'm looking at this and I'm confused. So so I do apologize about that, guys. All right, so I'm gonna solve this and I'm gonna post it on my IG. Um, sorry about that. Gets a little confusing sometimes. Got too many trades, I guess. Let's talk about the loss though. That's really important. Because this one I got stopped out, eventually played out, but hey, man, it is what it is. So this was on Tuesday, which was yesterday. Basically took that trade. I think this one was on H1, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, exactly. So this one was on H1. We basically had a range here, right? So we finally broke out of that range, and I decided to take that entry early. I usually don't take. Okay, so if you have something to grab from this podcast, not podcast, but live stream, sorry. If you got something to remember, if you got rules, all right, if you got rules written down, make sure to follow it. Okay. So one of my rules is usually I do not take impulse entry before 8 a.m. And the reason why volume is not really there. And yeah, the only way I'm going to take an impulse entry is if I know there's volume, meaning like maybe a 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. candle is huge. I know there's volume. So I might take it. But if not, you see, this was a doji candle. So there's no volume, right? And what happened is, I don't know, maybe some FOMO kicked in. I don't know. I don't know what happened to me. But when I saw this candle start to break the high here, actually broke the high and it was retracing a little bit because I was hesitating taking the entry. So it actually broke. And I was like, let me get in. Let me get in. I waited a little bit and it came down a little bit. I was like, you know what? Let me snap the entry. I actually snapped the entry and, I got out, because price after that started to retrace. It was like minus 10 pips, I was like, all right, let me get out of this. And I got out. So I broke two rules. Number one, I took an impulse entry before 8 a.m. Number two rules I broke is usually if I enter a 30-minute candle or 1 hour candle, I will wait for the close of that candle to take a decision, either if I'm out or still in the trade, or if there's a candle closing against me. So that would be the only way I would be out of that trade. But I broke two rules on that trade, and that's why I lost it, and that's why I do deserve to lose that trade. So, cheers, guys. So sometimes, if you broke rules, hey, it is what it is, man. You're gonna lose. I mean, the reason why I put those rules in place, it's because I realized that I lost so many times taking impulse entry before 8 a.m. I said, all right, enough is enough. You're going to be becoming profitable in trading once you're going to be losing a lot on certain stuff and you'd be like, all right, I'm done. I'm tired of this shit. I got to move on, I got to progress. So to be able to progress, you need to stop doing the stupid shit, right? And now I don't know. It was a while since I didn't do it, and human, we're like that sometimes. We like to try again, see, yeah, maybe I was not wrong. I was wrong. So hey, so it is what it is. So I did lose that trade. It was like minus 10 or 11 pips. I got out in full. So um that's about it, I guess. That's all the trades we took since Monday. Let me just there we go. Perfect. Let's go on trading view. And as you see, I got on trading view right now, on today's chart, I got this trade going on right now. I took this entry right here. My stop is right here, and I'm going for this TP right there. So this is a little swing. I don't do a lot of swing trade, but this is something I'm trying on my smaller account. See if it works or not. So far, so good. Actually, if it goes back to 1792, probably to put stop at break even. But so far, I'm risking like it's not 2.2. My entry is probably like my entry is. Wait a second. 1784, 82, somewhere here. Okay, and stop is right under this candle, and I'm going for a 221, so right here. Perfect. So that's what I'm waiting. And again, the reason why I took it, rejection of this area, got doubled bottom. We'll see if it does it or not. I'm not risking a lot, so I'm gonna just leave it run, and if it wins, it wins. All right, let's go see if we have any questions. You catch it? Okay, perfect. No question, man. This is the episode that people were like you guys were super quiet. No questions. Wow. Okay. So I mean, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm gonna be live tomorrow morning. Actually, tomorrow. Hold on. Wait a second. I think tomorrow is. Oops. Let me verify something here. Forex Factory. Is that some bank holiday tomorrow or something like that? That's Wednesday. Let's go take a look. Tomorrow. USD bank holiday tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow, no stream, baby. No stream tomorrow. It's bank holiday for the US. So yeah. So I'll see you, I guess, Tuesday morning, YouTube. Students, still going to be live tomorrow just to check out the market, see how it's going. We might do a little simulation if we have time. But yeah, so far, no live stream tomorrow. It's bank holiday. So take care. Don't do anything stupid. And I'll see you Tuesday morning. Take care, guys. See ya.